I see this a lot.
I think it is all men.
All men are predators.
Men commit violent crime at roughly 4 times the rate of women. That's factual. It's a distinction. Men versus women, 4 to 1. Politicians cite it. NGOs cite it. Simon Harris says it, calling violence against women a pandemic. They are comfortable making a gender distinction to explain a pattern. Men do commit more violence. That is factually true. Most violent crime is men attacking other men. Here's what they don't do. If a 4 to 1 ratio is significant enough to build a political movement around, what do we do with these numbers? Moroccans versus Germans of violent crime suspects, 12 to 1. Afghans versus Germans of violent crime suspects, 9 to 1. Somalis versus native Danes in rape and serious violence, 15 to 20 to 1. Algerians versus Germans in robbery, 109 to 1. The ratio they are willing to cite, 4 to 1, is a small ratio compared to that. Every single nationality comparison is larger, some by an order of magnitude. Simon Harris says that race and ethnicity should not be brought into discussions on violence against women. He will make one distinction, he will not make the next one, even though the race and national distinction is larger and more pronounced. Is it fair to compare native Danish men with Somali men who rape, on average, 20 times more than them? According to Grip's analysis of all 8 women who died violently in Ireland so far this year, only one of the identified suspects was an Irish national. They subdivide humans into men and women to explain a pattern of violence, and then refuse to subdivide men. They go one step. Humans commit crime. Okay, what type of human? Mainly men. They stop there. The next logical step, which they are afraid to talk about, is what type of man. It is because they will have to admit foreign men from certain regions commit a lot more crime, as I showed earlier. If the gender distinction is valid, the origin distinction is more valid. The difference is larger. The only reason to stop at gender and not go further is that gender is socially acceptable to say. Nationality and origin are not. Why make a gender distinction? Why not just say always a human? It's more inclusive if that is your goal. If you are going to make a distinction between people who commit crime, don't stop where it is socially acceptable. Give people all the facts and actually tell it how it is. There are men coming into Europe that commit crime in multiples higher than the native population. Which groups of men are in the country affects the overall male crime rate. So the gender distinction is downstream of the origin distinction, not the other way around.